Dirt4. So I think I'll try my absolute best for this one, so I can leave a good impression on you guys before Dirt4, and then I can let you down by sucking big time in Dirt4. Oh shit, I didn't change the message to the viewers on the bottom, but whatever. Don't know if it matters or if even anyone reads it, so. Oh yes, we have the Lancia Delta. I love this car. Just absolutely love this car. But yeah, it's obviously less than 9 days to go until Dirt4. I've already downloaded it and all. I just need to somehow make it accessible for me, and that will happen in, I believe, in like 30 hours or so. And yeah, luckily I have the entrance exams to tutor tomorrow still, so I have at least something to do, and I'm just not going to be anxiously waiting for the midnight tomorrow. Fuck, I really messed up with that. With that bottom text message thingy, but yeah, whatever. I wish I could change it, but I don't want to go like back to. Oh, I mean, like, I don't want to start a new stream just to get the message fixed.
5.
Hello, Oliver.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. And left foot close inside.
Actually, even less.
Caution braking.
To be honest.
And right. 80. Crest.
Since now it's already Wednesday, and it will be released on the glorious day that is known as Friday, and that's basically 2 days away. Or actually even less. 1 full day and some 6 or 7 hours.
Left 6, half long crest, and caution braking, keep left over crest, into right 2 times to 1. Finish.
Oh, what kind of wheel are you getting? And yeah, the setup is fine, and it's only a daily event, so that's not important.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And left foot close inside, open slope 80. Caution braking, crest, hairpin right. 80. Crest and left 6, keep in through gate 100. Crest into left 5, keep in. Right 3, gate 80. Keep left through gate, right 5 over crest, times to 4. And keep left over crest 150 through dead.
Have you decided yet on what you'll be getting?
Right 6 over crest 150 through dead. Left 6 half long crest and caution braking, keep left over crest into right 2 times to 1. Opens. Right 5 and right 5 over crest continues 100 through depth.
Sounds really nice, to be honest.
Keep mid over crest and gate 100. Caution, keep left over
So
crest, jump 80.
I hope that you will be happy with that setup,
and crest into right 6 crest 100, left 6 post.
That we could
left 4 times
have at
to 2.
least some sort of competitions together on Dirt4 if the leagues will be supported cross-platform. I still don't know about it, and like for sure.
Into left 6 over crest 100. Left 2 long tight to 1. Into right 2 don't cut, keep left over crest. Right 6 keep in. Caution camber. Left 4 100 crest, 100 crest. Right 6 through post. 100 through post, keep left over long crest, caution braking, 100, 150 past junction, open hairpin left, into right 2 times to 1, Caution gate on exit. Into right 6 long, keep in.
Yeah, he was driving some rally in 2011 in the beginning, and
Left 4, 60,
he
right
crashed
4 long,
into this on-call barrier that it was somehow faulty,
and left 6,
and the car,
and left
the
6
barrier
over crest times to
went
5,
through the
continue
car,
80.
and from what I've heard, it almost ripped Kupic's hand off or something like that.
And left 5 over crest.
Either way,
60,
it
right 6, 100,
pretty much
keep mid
destroyed
over
his
crest, jump maybe.
hand, and
And left 6, 80, keep right over crest.
at the same time
And
his
keep right
hopes
over crest, 80, keep left
of
over crest.
a
Caution
proper
braking,
Formula
100,
1
right
career.
4 down. Left 6 through dip. 150. Left 6, keep in 150 line through dip, keep mid over crest.
But yeah, he was a really promising Formula 1 driver, at least in my opinion, before his accident, even though I wasn't following Formula 1 in the late 2000s as enthusiastically as I am now, so I can be wrong as well. But yeah, I believe that he would be really good. 8 seconds, 8.5. Somewhat satisfying considering the fact that I'm basically learning the heel and toe technique at the same time. Since my foot is really sore at the moment, I think there might be even some sort of small fractures in my foot that are making it really painful. So I think that, but yeah, basically I have to drive with shoes on, and I can't use my traditional driving style, so I have to try to learn the proper heel and toe technique at the moment. So it's gonna be a really interesting stream today with the rear wheel drivers on the Wales, and I believe it was in Greece, with learning heel and toe technique at the same time. So I believe I'm going to be quite a lot frustrated, but it's something that I have to learn eventually, so why not now? Well, I think it's going to be interesting if they can make the physics accurate. Can't really say anything about that yet. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. More of a fun. Oh, get the fuck out of my way. I hate it when the AI is like super slow in the daily rallycross events. And yeah, that's a shame that the tracks are the same pretty much, that there are only a few tracks, so I think there's potential for much more, but can't really say anything more detailed until I try it myself. Yeah, the AI is luckily far away. Well, you'll see eventually. It's going to be something involving Dirt4 and hopefully as many of my subscribers as possible. It's all I'm going to say now. But yeah, before I can do that video, I have to reach the 2,000 subscribers first. Hey Jeremy, what's up? Oh, not WhatsApping anyone anymore since I almost lost the car while doing so. that's good. That's really good. Well, yeah, quite fine. Apart from my right foot, it's really sore. I think there might be a small fracture or something in there. It's been like really sore for the last few weeks already, and I haven't been doing anything that active that would prevent it from getting better, so I have no idea what's going on in there. But yeah, because of that, I have to race with shoes on, and I have to practice the heel and toe technique while I'm driving on the stream. So it's gonna be horrible, but hopefully entertaining for you guys. Yeah, I think I'll go with Greece first, and yeah, mine finished today as well, like a few hours ago. So, but yeah, it's not even that much. I looked from the PlayStation 4 console storage space, whatever it is, that Dirt Rally is already like 40 something GB. So, and I don't know, probably since, well, I can't like lose anything on it, so why not to have it sort of like as a sort of like soft landing to the game and learning the basics. And you can never like practice too much, so why not? Oh, yeah, right, I have to do this setup work for this car quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6 over jump maybe 100. Right 6 through dip. Yeah, that might be somewhat. Caution left 5 over jump. 60. Somewhat. Left 3 half long 60. Fuck. Left 4 continues. Somewhat frustrating, and it might be quite slow, but that's a really good thinking from Codemasters for having it accessible for. 60. Fuck, I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, it's good from Codemasters to have it like pre-downloadable, so you're pretty much guaranteed to play it on the launch day, even if you have somewhat questionable network connection. So yeah, that's a really good call. Yeah, I have no idea how to set up the car otherwise, apart from the gears, so I think that will do. Damn. What are you, like village people or something? I'm just kidding, Yeah, can't make the setup any better, so might as well start. 5, can't tell. 4, I haven't seen it. Left 6 over jump maybe 100. Right 6 through dip 80. But isn't there like some sort of price limit on the R5 cars as well, like in real life, so that they would be somewhat accessible for privateers and all that? Yeah, exactly what Jeremy's saying, and I should really focus on the driving instead of the comments. 60. Right 5 half long. Into left 6 half long. 60. Crest. So square left lane, don't cut 80. Right 6 through dip, crest. Oh, 2 in on the corner. Into right 5 long. Into left 1 long. Into turn right 4 tight. And right 5 half long 80. Right 2 tights to 160. Right 6 over crest. Left 4 long. And left 2 open 60. Left 5 long over crest. Right 6. Left 6 continues over jump. Caution left 6 jump, keep mid.
left 6, into right 5, don't cut, 60, turn right 2, to left 2, opens long, and left 6, and right 6, into left 6, into caution right 5, tight, don't cut.
This is really tricky, especially with trying to use the heel and toe technique. So it's really tricky, and yeah, I might be doing somewhat sort of easy mistakes today since I'm focusing so much on the feet work.
Turn right 5, 60. Right 5 long, into right 5 long.
But yeah, it can't like hurt me if I learn some new techniques.
Hairpin left. Into right 5 long.
Oh fuck.
And right 540 past junction.
Well, judging from that small error, I don't think that I'll mind having somewhat creepier cars in Dirt4 since hopefully they'll be harder to spin.
And right 6, 60.
Yes, apparently I'm quite gifted with making the cars.
Left 6.
Yeah, it's really sore from,
Right 6 over.
I don't know what it is called, the place, but
Hair right 5 long, into hairpin left.
it's really close to your toes and it feels like there's some fracture or something probably, since it's been sore for like 2 or 3 weeks already and there's no relief on the pain or anything, so I have to use shoes now, and that optimizes, well, it doesn't optimize, but it
Left 6, 80.
makes my pedal feel somewhat different, and I can't use my regular driving style, what I use when I'm driving with socks, which is sort of like a left foot heel and toe with the clutch and the brake instead of heel and toeing with the throttle and the brake. But I can't feel the difference between the throttle, not throttle, but the brake and the clutch, so I have to use the conventional heel and toe, and I'm not good at it. So yeah, that's explaining the shit driving on today, and probably on tomorrow as well, when I'll be doing a stream of my favorite cars on this game in each class.
Hairpin right. Into left 6. Crest bump. And right 6 through dip 60. Hairpin left around tree. 100 up.
Oh fuck me. This driving is just horrible and I'm deeply sorry for it, but hopefully it will get better.
And right 6 crest 80.
Throughout this stream. At least I'm getting somewhat more familiar
and crest jump maybe
with this situation at the moment, but there's still a lot to learn from it.
Small crest, left 6 long crest. And caution, turn right 3, tightens over jump 60 down. Narrows. Left 4 long, opens and tightens over jump. Into right 4 long, tightens 3, don't cut. Into left 6, 80 over jump. Left 5 long, 60. Left 6. And right 4 long, no cut, up. Left 6, small jump.
And yeah, I'll probably try to stay in the same gear as much as possible on this. Since it's, well, it's easy to upshift, but it's somewhat tricky still for me to brake on the right foot and adapt the throttle as well. So That's something that I'm struggling, and I'm struggling with also that
Turn hairpin left.
having the proper like feeling for
80
braking
over crest.
on the right foot. I don't know, somehow it just feels weird
100 to finish.
compared to the usual, but I don't think it's going to be like, first of all, this isn't going to be that important of an event, and yeah, I can't see like what harm it would be for me if I were to learn a new technique, especially one that is used like in real rally driving with the older cars. So it also helps with the immersion, since it's gonna be more like the real thing with this. Oh shit, one stage and I'm already sweating like in sauna. Weird. Oh, actually not. It's like the first time that we are over 20 degrees Celsius here in Finland, so it feels like really hot compared to the usual weather we have here.
5, 4, 3,
Stage number 2.
2, 1.
Let's see how this goes.
Use 100 over bump.
Oh yeah, and right, tomorrow it's
Dip.
the
Slowing into right
time to release the
hairpin right.
video project
To left 560.
that I've
keep
been
right
working
over
on
crest.
quite a lot, and yeah, I hope that you guys like it,
Right 6, 80.
but
Acute left. 60.
yeah, all I can do is hope.
Left 6.
Oh, I'm really struggling with these hairpins.
Right 4 long. 60.
Yeah, I'm going to upload it after I get home from
To left 4.
school tomorrow,
Into
and then
right 3 times 260.
somewhat after that I'll be streaming tomorrow
Into
to do
left
the
4.
favorite car in each category stream,
Into hairpin left.
since I believe that is something that will work better as a stream instead of a normal video.
Left 6 half long. Stay mid over crest past junction. Left 4. Right 3 long, keep in. Left 2 long through dip, crest. Into right 5. Into right 2 late. Into turn left 2. Into square right.
Oh shit.
Left 5 tight. Into right 6. Into left 6. To right 6, 60. Right 1.
Oh, that was a stupid
Left 1
mistake.
past junction. And left 4. Into right 6, 60. Keep right over jump, 100. Right 6 over jump, tight to right 5. Left 6. Into right 4 over small crest, tight. Into caution, right 1 down.
Depends
Right 4,
on
60. Caution, keep
what
right
am I-
over crest.
where am I and what am I doing for that weekend, but
To right 6.
at least, fuck, hopefully I'll be able to watch it partly, if not the whole thing. Oh, come on, that was really stupid. Come on. No, that's stuck
To left 2.
like a fucking amateur.
Turn left 2. Into right 1 over crest.
And wide on the corner as well.
To left 5.
Hello, my name is Janne, and I completely forgot how to drive the car.
Post outside. Into crest.
I have no idea
Right
either.
4.
Maybe I've been eating too much lately
To
and
left 4.
the car's
Caution left
suspension
6.
is
Into medium
pressed
turn square left, don't cut.
down a bit since my
To left 4 long.
increased weight, and it doesn't have that much of a ride height as it should,
To
and
right 6.
yeah, that's why I got stuck. Probably.
To right 1.
Or other than that, it's probably some mysterious magic shit that is just
To
unexplainable.
left 6. And right 3 over crest, jump. dip, 80. Double caution, right 5 over big jump.
And yeah, I always overjump this, so that's why I'm going over it like a grandmother. That was a bad stage, bad stage. Yeah, I lost just as much time on this one as I lost on the longer one, so not good at all. But I still have like 10 stages or so to improve, so I hope I'll make some progress with my heel and toe during that time, during the remaining 8 stages. Yeah, repair all 100, and setup was fine, and I don't know how to make it any better.
5,
So
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60, left 360.
oh
six,
fuck, I should
into
have
hand and
concentrated on the driving instead of that comment. But yeah,
Into left 3 long, 100.
well, I would tell those people that play the game
Right
yourself
6,
and then
into 100.
decide. That's the reasonable thing to do
Right 6,
instead of
over
like just
into left 5, continue to
jumping on
150.
in some sort of hate train
Turn
towards
hand and
Dirt4
right, 80.
before even trying it.
Right 5,
So that's just stupid.
Caution left 6,
And I think at least I'm not saying anything about it, if it's good or bad, before I can actually try it and like properly test it out, instead of like just driving one stage and claiming that it's complete shit after that. That's not what I'm going to do. So, and no one no one else should do that either. And yeah, if it's as bad as some people say it is, there's always a possibility that the codemasters can patch it as well, so it's not the end of the world if they can just improve it, and I believe they can, and I'd say that they even want to upgrade it and sort of correct it if it's as wrong as people claim it to be. Well, hello. 100 down over bumps. Can't really say anything on that since I wasn't able to participate on the early access. Oh, come on. It's really hard to turn the car around when there's like really small space for it, and you are like not on the power, and you have not gotten the rear end like loose. It's really hard to turn the car into a hairpin of that. Into left 4 long, 80 over crest, right 6. Into left 6. Into right 6. Okay, but yeah, as I said before, I have, at least I don't think I have any experience for that, since I bought the game as it was finished, and therefore I don't have that much of ability to say if it's good or bad, or a bit of both. Yeah, that was at least somewhat cleaner, but there was still like some super slow hairpins on that one. But yeah, at least I'm like only 13 seconds off the pace, so. Well, it could be better, but it could be a lot worse as well, so I'm happy at the moment with where I am. Depends. Can't really say anything about that either. I hate it how I have to just give you some answers that leave the situations completely open, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I feel like there's no point of speculating what I'll be doing before I have the needed knowledge for the decision. But probably Quist, since you know Nikki is a legend. I'm not done playing the female co-driver, but it's just such a nostalgia trip to have Nikki back on the pace notes that, yeah, I'll be happy to take it. Wide.
Right 4 times 3 into immediate turn, square right, don't cut. 60.
Well, my Scandinavian flick didn't work quite as intended, but luckily that wasn't any sort of disaster. At least not any sort of huge disaster, not like Chernobyl level disaster. Maybe like Camille getting a spot in WRC level disaster, but nothing worse than that.
And right 5, half long, 80. Right 2 times to 160. Right 6.
Well, that's why I don't use the French co-driver.
Left 4 long.
It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I know as much of the French language as well Stephen Hawking knows about walking. I know it's the distant thing that some are able to do, but I don't. I'm not personally able to do it myself. So pretty much the same situation, at least from what I can see.
Into caution right 5 tight, don't cut past junction, into square left, into turn right 3, into left 2 tight, into left 6, into right 3 half long through dip, into left 3 long, turn right 5, 60, right 5 long, into right 5 long, and hairpin right, 60.
Whoa, that was... I went probably a bit too deep. But yeah, I feel like I can't get sort of like smooth transition from the braking back to being on throttle with this heel and toe driving style compared to my own. But yeah, I've been perfecting it for a better part of a year, so it's natural to have some sort of struggle when moving to a new technique, and especially one that I've basically done differently throughout my time with the wheel and pedals, so
to left 6 half long 150 over bump hip.
But yeah, I don't know, it somehow feels that much more satisfying and that much more funner as well when I'm able to nail a random corner with this driving style, since it's clearly more difficult, as you could see from the barrier hit, and yeah, I don't know, it just feels better since it feels like it's closer to the real deal. But yeah, that wasn't a good drive by any means. But yeah, two more stages to go, and then we are halfway through this one, this stream, pretty much. And yeah, there's nothing more to say about that, pretty much. But yeah, this upcoming weekend is going to be a real motorsport heaven for all the motorsport enthusiasts. like myself.
5,
I mean, like, we have the
4,
Sardinia Rally,
3, 2,
we have the
go.
Canadian Grand Prix in Formula 1,
580 down,
and we have the FIA World Rallycross Championship event in Hell, all on the same weekend. And also there's a rally in the Finnish National Championship, and it wouldn't be like important, but Kalle Rovanperä is driving there with all the main top guys on the Finnish national level, so it's gonna be interesting. And to top it all off, we have Dirt4 releasing in a bit more than a day. So this is a really good weekend to be a motorsport enthusiast. And yeah, there might be some more racing events as well, but I'm not aware of them, and they aren't that kind of series that I'd be following. So that's why I'm not mentioning them. But yeah, there is possibly a lot more of motorsport happening the upcoming weekend. Jump maybe. Right 660. Hairpin right 150. Small crest. Left 6 long crest. Oh fuck. I don't know why, but I just suck at hairpins today. Luckily there aren't that many hairpins in Wales, so hopefully that will be somewhat more tolerable. That was really close.
Into left 680 over crest, jump, left 5 long 60, left 6, and right 4 long cut up, left 6 small jump, right 6 and left 6 100 up. Turn hairpin left. Right 5 long. Can left 6 crest, keep mid. 100 crest, 80. Left 6 100. Caution right 2 half line. Into turn hairpin left. To right 6 80 over crest.
Just the one more tricky corner to go on this stage, and then we are finishing. Oh. That was quite solid. Some easy mistakes here and there, but nothing like too dramatic. So pretty much a basic drive for me. And yeah, nothing dramatic, as I was saying earlier. And yeah, pretty much that. One more stage, and probably, or at least hopefully I'll stay within the top 30, even on the final stage, but you never know. And especially since it's night time and I'm having somewhat of a trouble controlling the car, it might be somewhat interesting if I manage to lose the headlights. And yeah, I know I'm really capable of that, so we will see how it will turn out. What do you guys think? That how far can I get with headlights on? I think like hopefully at least
3, 2,
halfway through before losing the headlights.
360. Left 6 into hairpin right. Into left 3 long 100.
Oh shit, that's like not smooth at all
Continues 100.
around the corner.
Keep left
not proud of myself at the moment.
Left 5, continue to 150. Into turn hairpin right, 80.
And again, I missed the braking point. Yeah, it just shows that I'm still struggling with this new technique, and I need to practice it quite a lot more, so...
Back that way.
Don't break the headlights, thank you.
Right 3 tight.
But yeah, I'll be practicing quite a lot of this
Jump into right 4 long,
in the upcoming
360.
well, for example, the other weekly event, I'll be practicing this in there as well, and then when Dirt4 comes out, I'll be practicing heel and toe quite a lot with the career mode.
Care left 6 into big jump and jump. Immediate acute right. Left 6 into right 6. 80 over crest. Left 6 braking 60 down. Acute left. 100 down over bumps.
Oh.
Hairpin right 60 around tree.
My feet got stuck between the brake pedal and the clutch. Yeah, that would be amazing. So I could like have as many people included in all of the special events and all that as possible, since I'd like to be able to play with you guys as much as possible. Oh, don't die. Thank you.
Into right 6 times 540. Right 6 into left 5 long over crest. Left 5 over bad bump, low cut. Turn right 3. And right 4. Into left 5.
And yeah, I usually have a sort of like a piece of foam under my brake, not brake pedal, but throttle pedal to give it at least somewhat resistance, but it has fallen off during this stage, so I'm struggling a bit because of that as well. The throttle is like way too light. I just have to think about pushing it and it's already down. Oh, what am I doing?
Left 5, 60, keep right over crest. Left 6, dip. Caution right 6, 80. Acute left 60. Left 6.
Oh, come on. It feels like I've completely forgotten about
Into right 4 long.
anything
60. Right 3, don't cut.
regarding driving cars
To left 4.
with H-pattern
Right
gearbox.
3 times to 260. Left 4, into left 4, to acute right.
Alright, it was nice to have you at least for the first half, but yeah, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow on the stream about all the class favorites in each class here in Dirt Rally.
Right 3 long, keep it. Left 2 long, through dip, crest. Into right 5. Into right 2 late. Into turn left 2. Into square right. Left 5 tight. Into right 6. Into left 6.
Alright, that sounds nice. See you.
Turn left 1 past junction. And left 4. Into right 6, 60. Keep right over jump, 100. Right 6 over jump, tightens to right 5. Left 6. Right 4 over small crest, tightens into caution right 1 down. Into right 460. Caution keep right over crest. Into open hairpin left. Into right 6.
Hell yeah, I didn't get stuck on the outside of the turn this time.
Into turn left 2. Into
So
right
that's
1 over
positive and that's negative to get
crest. Into left 5.
plunged into the outside of the corner. And yeah, now I have like,
Through dip, 80.
I don't know, I
Right 1.
either have only the additional lights or
Into crest.
then
Into
the
right 4.
sort of like original lights.
Into
But
left
yeah, I'm
4.
missing some lights.
Caution
That's
left
easy to
6
see.
Into immediate turns where left don't cut.
Oh, actually easy to not
Into
see
left 4 long.
if you want to put it that way. But luckily there isn't much remaining of the stage, so I should manage it with this amount of lighting.
Small crest. Into right 2. Into left 6. And right 3 over crest jump. 80. Left 6 through dip, 80.
But it gets really tricky, especially when
Big jump.
going through dips,
And left 5 long
since you can't see
to finish.
pretty much anything with the lights pointing so low. But yeah, just above 7 minutes through the stage. And yeah, far, far away from the fastest guys. And yeah, now I have to put the foam back in between of the throttle and the special like holder that I made for the foam. But yeah, that was the first event, and apparently I smell really bad. That's, well, that's working sort of the way my secret tarmac weapon is working. I'm not sure, to be honest, but it had something to do with the distributors or something like that, from what I've heard. But yeah, sadly I didn't do the decision to get it early to US. If I was in charge of the release of Dirt4, it would have been released first in Finland, of course. But yeah, it's not like that. There's not like that much of waiting to do anymore, so at least I can cope with that, and I think that everyone who is actually somewhat mature can deal with it as well. I mean, it's like one day, a few hours before Dirt4, so that's not a lot. Yeah, living on the edge with going straight to the stage
5,
without
4,
testing the
3,
setup.
2, 1, go. 40, right 2 times to 1 down.
But that's
To left
pretty
or
much the
immediate
basics
turn
what I
square
do
left,
for
60. Keep right over small crest.
every
Into
car.
left 2 times to 1. Into right 4 long. Into left 6. Into right 2 long crest. Into left 4 line over 2 crests. Into left 3 long 60. Left 6 over crest. Right 2 long don't cut. Into left 3 long. And right 4 over crest. Left 6 over crest jump maybe. Right 3 long 60. Caution left 4 keep right over big jumps. Into left 3 narrows 40. Right 6. Into left 5 keep right over crest. Left 5 keep right over crest. Left 6 into right 6 keep left over crest. Right 5 long continues over crest keep in. Left 4 opens long. Left 3 long. Into right 6. left 6 through gate 60.
This is really tricky.
Left 4, into right 4 long, keep mid over big jump gate, left 6. And right 6 over crest, jump maybe.
Oh, almost went into the gate.
40. Left 6
But yeah,
long, over
happily
crest
I didn't
crest.
hit
Into
it.
right 6 long, into left 5 long, keep right over jump. To right 6, left 6, 200. Left 5, into caution, right 4, over jump, logs outside. Left 5, half long, 100.
Oh, almost went wide in there as well. That's a really tricky corner to get like completely right, but when you get it, it's amazing. Easily one of the most satisfying
to right 5, continues 130, turn hairpin right.
In dirt rally.
Into left 6, 60.
Turning with the throttle. Hopefully,
left 3,
right.
bad camber, don't cut. Into right 6, over crest, turn right 1. Into keep left, past junction, crest.
Clutch kick to keep the revs up.
Right 6, half long.
Yeah, I
and
think it's
long over crest.
somewhere
And
close to
right
the
5 continues
halfway
100.
point of the first stage.
Left 6,
No, actually it
right
was
2, times
different.
4.
It was the short stages first, and then
To
in
left 4 long, and crest,
the middle
and
part
keep
it's
right
the
over crest.
long stages, and
left
after that
660.
it's the short stages in the other direction. But yeah, mostly I think the biggest thing that I'm waiting for about Dirt4 is the fact that there will be randomly generated stages, so you can't just memorize everything. But of course there's gonna be some memorizing happening there as well, since from what I've heard on Reddit that some fuck, I can't remember the word in English, but some sort of like sections are the same throughout, and they are somewhat easy to recognize, but hopefully that's just something that they are imagining or something, since that would really suck if you would be able to memorize some parts of the stages, even with the randomly
5,
generated stages.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 times to 4, over crest, logs on exit. 80, left 6, right 2, times to 1, long, don't cut. Left 5, into right 6. Into left 4 times to 3, 80. Crest, into left 5, over crest, right 1. Into right 3. Caution left 5 and turn square left, don't cut. And right 6, left 6, crest, right 5 past junction.
Yeah, I went
Left
through
6.
that junction like a grandma.
Into left 4 crest and turn right 3.
Painfully slow.
Into left 3. Into right 5. Into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5. Right 6. Into caution left 5 over crest. 80 past junction. Turn square right. Left 3 half long past junction. Into right 5 long, don't cut. And caution left 4 long over crest. Into turn hairpin
I've
right.
noticed now that with this sort of like traditional
Into left 4 continues for
heel
100,
and
don't cut.
toe driving technique, I have to plan a lot more
100 through dip,
ahead.
left over crest.
Like what am I going to do and where I'm going to set
640,
the car
left 3,
through the turn and all that.
right 6, left 6 past
It's
junction.
harder to make like quick fixes
40,
or
keep left over
changes
junction, 130.
to the driving line
Caution, keep right
compared to
over
the
jump, past
usual
junction, braking.
technique
Left
that I
6,
use.
Open hairpin right. Left 6, over crest 80.
It's like somewhat,
Left 4
it
tight,
just
don't
might
cut.
be me as well, not
Into
being
right
like
6 half long 80.
experienced yet with this
Caution right
technique,
5
but
long,
I
into
feel
turn
like
hairpin left.
I can't react
80.
that quickly to like needed direction changes and all that, so that's a bit of a shame, but hopefully I'll be able to get my food back in good condition really soon.
Caution, keep mid over jump, 100 down, braking, turn acute right.
Oh fuck, where did I have the button for that?
To left 1 long, opens to 2, long. 60, caution right 4 over big jump.
This is a really fun corner. You can just
right
control it with
big jump, 40 down.
the throttle, and then you have just to slightly alter the angle of the car with the steering wheel. Where the fuck are my wipers? There they are.
Into right 6 long, 60 to finish.
Oh. 2 done, 4 to go. On the last daily. Not the daily, but weekly. Here in Dirt Rally, and so far I've been doing quite well. To be honest, I'm a lot higher on the leaderboard than I thought I would be. But yeah, it's still a long way to go, and everything can happen. Especially with my set of driving skills. It's more like a rule than an exception. To have something happening there. Yeah, this is really sweaty work, you know, especially with the heat wave here in Finland. It's already plus 20 degrees Celsius in here. That's a summer for us in here.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 4 long, 60 over bumps. Left 6 and right 5 long over crest. Continues past junction. Into care left 6 past junction. Left 3 through gate, water splash. Left 4. Into left 6 over jump. Into caution, left 3 continues over jump. Right 1 long, tightens, don't cut. Into acute left, close to the side, 60.
Oh, way too early, way too early.
Caution, keep mid over jump.
That was earlier time. Well, imagine of some sort of a sex joke here. I need to focus on the driving, it's Wales after all.
Crest left 4. Into right 6, stay mid over crest. Into right 6, 130. Caution crest, into acute right. Into left 6, continues 130 over bumps, ditch inside.
Unlike Kimi Räikkönen, I don't know what to do, so please don't leave me alone. It's just...
Into turn left 3, times 2 past junction.
I mean, like, at some sort of like heavy braking zones, there's like sort of
jump maybe past junction.
Wave of not knowing what to do going through my head, and I'm just trying to struggle into proper Kia and all that. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, so...
3 over crest, immediate turn hairpin left. And right 4 long. Into left 5 long, pitch inside. Into caution, turn right 3 tight, immediate turn square left.
Hey, Ronaldinho effect.
Into right 6 past junction. Into right 4 over crest.
How's it going?
Keep in. Left 5. Right 5, keep in. Left 2. And right 6. Into left 6. Into right 3 long. Into turn left 3, half long. Crest jump maybe. Into right 460. Turn right 6. care left 6 over crest, 80 down, turn square right. Right 6, into left 4 half long, keep in.
Oh, this is just so horrible.
Into left 2, keep in. Into right 5
Well,
long, 100.
It's nice to hear that it's going better for you.
Right 1, don't
I'm
cut.
really actually happy about it
Into
for
left
you,
6.
even though it might not look like it,
It's a
but
right
you know,
three.
Finnish people don't show that much of
Into left 2
emotions,
long,
so...
opens 100. Care logs, right 5.
And yeah, well,
80
my
through
right
there.
foot is still sore and
Right
I'll have
3
to
over
compromise
crest,
my
60
driving
left
because of
over
it, but
crest. Right 4 don't cut,
other than
60.
that, it's really going good with
Left
me.
6 long over crest, into care, right 4 long, don't cut, logs inside, 60. Right 6 half long, 60 over crest, caution, keep left over crest, down, into right 4 long, into left 1 long, into right 6, into left 6 over bumps,
But yeah, it's
into
just
right
that
4 continues over
what
crest,
being Finnish makes
into
you
left 6, 60
sort of
past
like
junction.
be. So
Turn left 1, 40.
it's in my DNA.
Turn right 2, don't cut, bad camber.
Just like these awesome Scandinavian flicks.
Into left
Well,
6.
that wasn't awesome, and I'm not sure if that was even a proper Scandinavian flick, but
Into left 4, long.
to be honest, I imagined the situation going a bit more
Caution, turn square
like
right.
it would have been making me a lot more cooler instead of
Into left 6,
looking like
60.
somewhat of an idiot.
Left 3
But
long, don't cut.
that
Into
tends
right
to
6,
happen quite
60,
often with
over
me.
crest.
I imagine beforehand
Caution, right
the
5,
situations
into
being
left 3, tight over crest.
ending up me being
Right
really
6,
cool, but
crest,
usually
130.
it goes
Right 6,
exactly the other
care
way.
left 6, keep mid over jump. Into right 4, long. Into caution, left 6, long. Over crest jump. Right 5. And right 5 long. Into left 6, long. Over crest. Into right 6, half long. Through gate, crest. And left 5, long. Into right 4, 40, gate. Right 6, 40. Left 6, into right 3, long, 40. Right 5 continues to 80 over crest, tightens to 3. Into left 5 over crest, continues.
Well, yeah, I've
tightens to
been
4.
avoiding
Keep
all
right
kind
over
of
jump, maybe. Left
like
6, right
stress
6.
and
Keep left over jump, maybe. Right 5
exercise
long, into caution,
in order
left 6,
to
big jump. Right 4.
make the foot heal as
Left
much
6,
as
40
possible
bump.
to be
Right
in
3
full
long
shape
past junction.
when
Into
Dirt4
left 6 crest jump.
becomes
Right
available.
5 long, 60.
And it's only a bit more
Left
than
4 long,
one
keep in.
complete whole day
Caution,
away.
keep right over jump.
And yeah,
Left
it's
6.
really closing in now. It's
And
way
right
much
2
closer
long.
than the
Into left 3 long.
9 days
To right 6 long.
that my faulty message is saying. Alright, apparently I got stuck, so time to recover the vehicle and time to take a 15-second time penalty. Fuck.
Into right 3. Left 6. Right 4 crest. Left 4 long.
Yeah,
keep in
I
100.
preloaded it like throughout last night and throughout this
Left
day,
4
so
long. Into right
it is
1
now
long,
completely
60.
loaded
Turn hairpin right.
for me, so it's all about
Into left 2 tights to 1.
it
over
being
crest,
it
60
being unlocked
finish.
for me. Well, not that much, probably, but maybe somewhat, but not like as much as I'm playing it at the moment. So, but yeah, if it's like a complete disaster with Dirt4 or something, then I'll probably stick to Dirt Rally for a while, or then I'll focus a bit more on Assetto Corsa and circuit racing. But yeah, it depends like really much on how good the Dirt4 is going to be. And here we're not far away from finding out, so that's really positive. Really positive, at least for me. And I hope it's positive for you guys as well. 3 more stages.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, right
I'd really like if I wouldn't make
to left 4, immediate
similar
turn
sort
square
of
left,
mistake that I did on the
60.
last one.
Keep right over small crest.
And no, I'm not referring to the fact that I'm driving a BMW, but to the fact that I could
It's a
stop.
right 4 long. It's a left 6. It's a right 2 long crest. It's a left 4 line over 2 crests. It's a left 3 long 60. Left 6 over crest. Right 2 long don't cut. It's a left 3 long. And right 4 over crest. Left 6 over crest jump maybe. Right 3 long 60. Caution left 4, keep right over big jump. Into left 3 narrows 40. Right 6. Into left 5, keep right over crest. Left 5, keep right over crest. Left 6 long. Into right 6, keep left over crest. Right 5 long, continues over crest. Keep in. Left 4, opens long. Left 3 long. Into right 6. Left 6 through gate 60. Left 4, into right 4 long, keep mid over big jump gate, left 6. And right 6 over crest jump maybe. Into left 5 long, don't cut, 40. Left 6 long,
I really like this
and crest. Into right 6 long.
jumping
into
section
left 5 long, keep right over
here
jump.
on the Sweet Lamb
Into right
stage.
6, left 6, 200. Left 5, into caution, right 4, over jump, locked
Yeah, it is
outside.
like really weird. I think like
Left 5, half long, 100.
fuck that it needs sort of
Left 6, into
a
right
proper-
3 logs, stay mid, logs outside. And left 6, into
proper,
right 6, left 6.
setup,
40, turn square left.
and then it is somewhat
Into right 5, continues 130, turn
drivable.
hairpin right.
I've not been bothered to
Into left 6, 60.
create the setup, so
Caution, turn left 3, bad camber, don't cut.
I haven't been
Into right
driving
6, over
the
crest, turn right 1.
Renault 5 that much.
Into keep left, past junction, crest. Right 6, half long.
Yeah, that drift felt
And left
really
4
good.
long over crest. And right 5 continues for 100. Left 6 into caution, right 2.
It felt
tightens
almost
for
as good as Kimi getting the pole on Monaco.
1. Into left 4 long and crest. And keep right over crest. And left 6, 60.
Okay. To be honest, it didn't feel quite as well. Actually, quite as
Left
good
4
to
long,
be
don't cut, logs inside and on exit.
thorough.
Right 5 over crest, logs inside, 80. Caution left 4 logs crest. And left 5 times 4 over crest, logs on exit. 80. Left 6. Into right 2 times 4.
Oh, that was
don't
really
cut.
close.
Left 5 into right 6. Into left 4 times 3, 80. Crest into left 5. Over crest.
Oh, it's
right
going
1.
to be an accident, but luckily it was just a small, tiny accident
Into
instead
right
of
3.
being like a proper
Caution
crash.
left 5. Into turn square left, don't cut. And right 6. Left 6. Crest past junction. Left 6. Into left 4 crest and turn right 3. Into left 3. Into right 5. Into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5. Right 6. Into caution. Left 5 over crest. 80
damn.
past junction. Turn square right.
Struggling with the car. Oh, come on! That was really a stupid mistake. Fuck.
Into left 3 half long past junction. Into
Really
right 5
frustrating to
long
make
cut.
that kind of stupid mistakes
And caution left 4 long over crest. Into
that are
turn
like
hairpin right.
easily avoidable, but you still do them.
Into left 4
Because-
continues for 100. Don't cut.
To be honest, I can be somewhat stupid.
100 through dip. Keep left
Yeah, I
over
hope
crest.
as well that it will be awesome, but
Left 6 40.
we'll have to wait
Three.
and see if the
Right 6.
league
left
will
6
actually
past
be
junction.
like cross-platform and all that. But if it's gonna be, it's gonna be amazing.
Caution, keep right over jump. Past junction, braking, left 6 over open hairpin right. Left 6 over crest, 80.
Oh, I made the turn. I was like
Left 4 tight,
almost certain that I would go wide in that one, but
6 half long,
that was
80.
a pleasant surprise.
Caution, right 5 long, into turn hairpin left, 80.
A sort of like a pleasant accident. Just like my dad describes me as
Keep
well.
left over crest, keep mid over crest, 80.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Right 5 long, past junction, 100,
I'm not pleasant.
past lay-by. Right
That's
6
just
long,
an
past
accident.
junction. Caution, slowing 80 over crest, right 5 through gate, water splash. Caution, keep mid over jump, 100 down, braking, turn acute right.
Fuck.
Water temp is rising.
Oh no, shit, it's rising. I just busted the
2
cooler.
left 1 long, open
Oh, the
2
radiator.
long.
Fuck. I really suck at tight hairpins with this tech.
60, caution,
This
right
heel and
4
toe
over big
driving.
jump.
Just horrible.
And right 6 over big jump, 40 down. Right 3 water splash. Right 2 through gate, opens past junction. 60 past junction.
Oh, come on. Work now.
Left 5 over crest. To
They
right
have
6
pretty
long,
much.
60 to finish.
Oh, I don't know if it's traditional Finnish humor, but yeah, it's a really popular. Oh, damn, that looks rough. But yeah, it's somewhat popular between me and my friend, so. And yeah, we are all Finnish. Yeah, I don't want to watch the replay. I wasn't driving that well. Yeah. Could be better, but could be worse as well, so. I have to stay positive, and luckily these last 2 stages are short stages and they are not driven in the rain or during night time, so I'm quite happy for that actually, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, and you have to be able to laugh at yourself. Otherwise it won't just work. You can't go around like just dissing other people and then not be able to take a joke about yourself.
5,
So
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
but yeah, that description sort of like is possible to use just about Finnish people as well. We're just simple and sarcastic.
Into right 4 continues over crest. Into left 6, 60 past junction. Turn left 1, 40. Turn right 2, don't cut, bad camber.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like
Into left 6.
some sort of a dog from some
right 6,
meme.
immediate
Like,
turn
I have no
left.
idea what I'm doing.
Into left 4, long. Square right, don't cut, logs on exit. Right 6, don't cut. Into left 660.
But yeah, hopefully I can get more smooth
Into right
with this
6,
heel and toe
60,
driving
over
style.
crest.
When I just keep doing it more and
Caution,
more.
right 5 into left 3 tight over crest.
But at the moment
Right 6
it's
crest,
far from
130.
smooth.
Right 6 into care, left 6 keep mid over jump. Into right 4 long. Into caution, left 6 long over crest jump. Right 5 and right 5 long. Into left 6 long over crest. Into right 6 half long. Through gate, crest, and left 5 long. Into right 4 40 gate. Right 6 40. Left 6 into right 3 long 40. Right 5 continues for 80 over crest, tightens to 3. Into left 5 over crest, continues and tightens to 4. Keep right over jump, maybe. Left 6, right 6. Keep left over jump, maybe. Right 5 long into caution, left 6 big jump. Right 4, left 6 40 bump. Right 3 long past junction. Into left 6 crest jump. Right 5 long 60. Left 4 long keep in.
Oh, almost counter-steered
Keep
too
right
much
over
on
jump.
that,
Left 6.
but
And right 2 long. Into left 3 long. Into right 6 long. Right 3, left 6. Right 4 crest. Left 4 long, keep in 100. Left 4 long, into right 1 long, 60. Turn hairpin right. Into left 2 tights to 1, over crest, 60 to finish.
taking sort of a wider line there, but yeah, that was somewhat of a solid try. I don't think that I'm as familiar with the stages as those top guys are, even though I've been driving through here quite a lot, but yeah, still could practice a bit more. Well, can't really say about them being, well, of course they're not gonna be faster, but I think it's gonna be interesting, a lot more interesting, especially if they are like really balanced on the R5 class. Then it's gonna be really amazing. But if it's like the Fiesta or the Peugeot is like miles ahead of everyone else, then it's gonna be really boring. But hopefully that's not the case. We will get a good balanced class of R5 rally cars, and hopefully we will get some additions as well. I really need to get a better like mounting system for my shifter. Now it's just with the clamp, and then I have used the zip tie. Yeah, the Fabia would be great. And also I'd like to see the VW Polo R5. Well, actually it's not even out yet, so that is somewhat demanding to make. But for example the Opel Corsa R5 that was revealed, that would be interesting, and then the DS3 probably would be nice.
5,
but
4,
yeah,
3, 2, 1, go.
It's really good though that they already got like 4 cars in there. If you count the add-on Hyundai pre-order bonus.
Left 4, into left 6 over jump, into caution left 3 continues over jump.
Oh, I haven't heard anything about that. But yeah, it really doesn't matter, since it's not like we're getting a Toyota in Dirt4 anyway, so.
Caution, keep mid over jump, water splash, left 4 through gates. Crest 150, past junction, left 6 over bump.
But it's sad, since it would be really amazing to have like...
To right 6, stay mid over crest, to right 6 130, caution crest into a
it
Q
would be
right.
nice to have like Toyota Celica and or Corolla in the Group A class, and then like probably some older Celica in the Group B rear-wheel drive.
Turn left 3 times, 2 past junction.
Which of the Celicas, since they have been quite a lot, then at least 4 that I can remember that have been used as official Toyota Works cars.
Past junction, into care left 6 crest, bump right 2 long, ditch inside, crest, right 6, left 6, right 6 over crest.
I think my favorite Celica is the, I don't know if it is the ST165 or something like that, but
right 4 long,
the one that they used in the late 80s, that is just amazing.
into Caution, turn
I don't know
right
why,
3
but I
tight,
just love
medium
the
turn to
looks
where
of it.
left. Into right 6 past junction. Into right 4 over crest, tight, keep in. Left 5.
Yeah,
Right 5,
so
keep
you
in.
mean
Left
the...
2. And right
Do you mean
6,
the last
into left 6.
version of Celica
Into
that was
right 3
used
long.
from like
Into
94
turn left
to
3
90?
half long crest.
Or actually,
Jump maybe.
probably from 93 till 95.
Into right 460.
Yeah, it's not like
Turn right 6.
any of the Celicas are bad rally cars. It's nothing like that.
Right.
It's not like Mitsubishi, which pretty much
Right 6. Into left 4
turned into
half
shit
long,
after
keep
the Evo 6.
in. Into
At
left
least
2, keep in.
rallying wise in the
Right 5 long 100.
World Rally Championship level. Okay, that's...
Right 1 don't cut.
I don't know, I don't...
Into left 6. Into right 3.
Somehow I'm just
Into
not
left 2 long over
having
100.
like a strong
10
emotional
logs, right 5.
reactions
80 through
towards
dip.
the car, either way. I'm really having... Oh, fuck off, really. Really having strong emotional feelings towards this car and this stage and this game, man. Oh man, that was a really stupid mistake.
Left 6 long over crest. Into care right 4 long. Don't cut, logs inside.
Like even...
Finish.
I don't even know what's as equally stupid as that was. That was like really stupid. Fucking 18.5 seconds off the pace. Not good. Not good at all. Could have been like at least 5 seconds faster, and that would have netted me the 15th position. But that's rallying for you. You win some, you lose some. Or actually you win very few and you lose almost everything. But no, I'm just kidding. I think it's gonna be really easy to win this monthly event, since everybody's going to be playing Dirt4 in probably like 28 hours or so. Yeah, they should have made all the stages available already. I don't think anyone will be playing at least the Swedish and the Greek stages. Maybe through the Finnish part, and maybe through Monte Carlo as well, if there's not like, if they don't get the game in time or something. But yeah, I think it's gonna be really empty on the leaderboards on that monthly event. But yeah, that was pretty much it for today. I think I'll... Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but definitely not gonna stream anymore since... Or drive either, since my foot is really sore and I'd like it to heal at least some point throughout my life. But yeah, thanks for watching, and come back for tomorrow to see the mysterious video project that I've been working on, that I've been hyping you guys about and all that. And tomorrow there will be a stream about my favorite cars in Dirt Rally within each class. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for watching, and bye bye.